Gemini, how are you? Come on in. Grab your cup of coffee, your tea, have a seat. Let's do your monthly reading for June 2025. Happy birthday to all my Geminis out there. My daughter is a Gemini. She was born on the 12th of June. Oh, I just remembered I forgot a friend's birthday. Gotta make myself a note. I believe that's today. All right, let's take a look for you, Gemini. What wants to come through for you? What kind of energies are we looking at for Gemini? Mercury is in your sign, which is very happy about, let me say. Ooh, we've got yin yang in the protection mode. You typically don't read these cards in reverse because I'm really feeling it still means something about balance. Well, they're all going in reverse. What is going on here? Wow, they're all in reverse. Broken heart, man holding a heart, and the door to spirit. I think it's safe to say that a breakup has opened you to your spiritual awakening. I feel like it is going to open up the door to spirit, but right now you're maybe sitting there going, where is God in all of this? What the F, right? Where something has shaken you up, but good thing on the bottom of the deck, we've got beautiful new beginnings, sun, happy family, door to personal healing and happiness. Yes, you've got some healing to do, my dear Gemini. You've got some healing to do. Let's take a look. Nope, that deck says no. Oh, do I have another one here? Yes, I do. Well, I'm telling you, this energy today is really wonky. Let's see if this message comes out clearly. So let's take a look at why the yin yang is in the reverse, why they're all in the reverse. Doing this a little differently today. For Gemini, June 2025, why is the yin yang in reverse, please? What's out of balance here? What's out of balance? Whew, heating right up here. Wow. Nine of Cups. You know what? I'm going to get the rest of the cards out. I'm going to pull a card for each card. Broken heart. I'm getting something through here, so hold please. Broken heart. Why is this in reverse? There's healing. Yeah, yes, healing. Ace of Swords. What I say, that's the truth. Page of Wands. Man holding a heart is there's news coming in. Okay, hold on. One more. Door to spirit. Like your guides are like really like, come on. Nope, too many. There we go. Knight of Wands. That's what I was getting. So there's been a breakup here. Could have been recently. Could have not been recently. Oh, that's cold. Really hot here. All of a sudden. So this man holding a heart is someone who's coming in. Is what I wanted to say, is kind of what I felt. Either this is the guy who's leaving, but there is some healing to be done over a breakup, or this breakup hasn't happened yet, but you know it has to. There's definitely something that's just very, very out of balance. Oh my gosh, I love that. I don't know why I didn't see that before. I'm hearing there is a relationship that's very out of balance because God's not there. When one of you has faith, it's so hard to keep a relationship going when the other one has no faith, right? And what I was feeling was that there was somebody else, like chomping at the bit, trying to come through, and there he is. There they are. Male or female, it doesn't matter. But the good news is that all of this reversed card reversal energy, excuse me, is opening the door for your ultimate happiness, your wish fulfillment, the one. I'm hearing the one. This is someone who's going to be in alignment with you mentally, emotionally, spiritually. They're going to they're gonna be someone who is open to their own journey and open to their own healing work, their shadow work. I do feel that there is some communication coming in or about to come in this month for you, Gemini, regarding this. Things move forward quite quickly. They get heated very quickly. You saw how heated up I got there. So it's very quickly. I didn't ask a question, so I'm going to put it back. Interesting. All right. I still didn't ask questions, but we're just going to take them. See what wants to come out here. So the card I did put back was the Chariot, and in this deck, it's, you remember I said things are going to heat up very quickly, move along very quickly. This Chariot in this deck is a snail. I thought that was quite funny. But I put it back in the deck. So the Ace of Wands. So we get two aces coming out here. This person inspires you. You inspire them. Lovers, it's an equal choice. You both choose each other. You both are choosing this. You feel like you want to move quickly, but we have the Knight of Pentacles coming in here, knowing that this is the one that you're going to get it right with. What getting it right is for you individually. We do have the Five of Pentacles. I want to say about that is that I'm getting something about not getting burned out too quickly here, but it just feels like in order to get here to this Ace of Wands, the Lovers, the Knight of Pentacles, the good, the Nine of Cups, everything that's good, I feel like you're gonna have to go through a time of maybe drought. Like if you're leaving a marriage and you've got to re-enter the workforce, or you're also changing jobs or relocating. There's something about the resources are going to be they're going to be there, but they're going to be very tight. They're going to be very slim for a time this month. Gemini, I feel like I want to say, so you know how it's like, you change jobs, you start a new job, but they hold the first paycheck for an extra week or something like that. Payroll doesn't get all their ducks in a row really quick. There's something here about that. There's a new idea. There's a new beginning, inspirational, inspired action. There's something that just takes time getting off the ground. It takes time, like this, if this is a connection with you and another, this relationship takes time to get off the ground, even though it's like the chemistry is there. It's very heated and very fast moving, it feels like internally, but there's a lot of slow moving energy or stand still energy on the outside of it. Looking at the people in the depictions in these cards, it's showing me take time, slow down, get curious, look at the fine detail, lift every rock to look at, like when you're a kid, you lift a rock and you can see all the ants or all the little bugs. Get curious in about your own internal work, and I feel like the other person that's coming in is also going to be, they're going to match you, they're going to mirror you, they're going to bring things into balance. Although I feel that you will find that inner balance on your own, first and foremost, because you have to before you can bring anybody else in, right? But there's just something here like that something takes a little bit of a time to get off the ground. Only because, is it because this time I'm going to do it right? I want to get it right. I want to take my time with this. I want to savor it, you know? I want to savor it. I want to feel the appreciation. I want to make all the decisions from my heart and in conjunction with the higher mind, and just feel into it. It's like you're going to feel the transformation within yourself as you move through this. That's cool description. Talk to me about where this is going. High Priestess, higher knowledge. I feel like you've known that about this for a while. Hierophant. Well, here we've got a very high spiritual divine counterpart connection. And that's why you know this is my last time here. I'm getting it right. I'm going to do everything that I came here to do on my journey. I've gotten everything. So this man holding so maybe this energy here is just stuff that it was the last of the karmic energy. Last of the karmic energy leaves, and it opens the door for spirit to enter in, for God to enter in to everything else from here on out. Here is the Hierophant, God. Could be a traditional marriage comes out of this for some, but it's wisdom, it's higher knowing, it's higher knowledge, it's divine. This person, this energy coming in for you, you teach them, they teach you. You're both the teacher, you're both the student on such a high level. There's no superiority though. There's no one-upmanship in this connection. It's not out of balance. It's going to be in balance. It's not lacking source. It's full of source, and source will open up all the doorways from here on out. It isn't something that deprives you of love. It's something that, here we go, yeah, something that fills you up. Okay? Get those all turned in the upright. What else moving forward for June, for Gemini, please? The Star. Look at High Priestess, Hierophant, Star. Major Arcanas, baby. Beautiful, beautiful healing, epiphanies, enlightenment, solstice energy. You know, we've got that coming on the 21st, 2021st. When is solstice? And look at that, I don't even have it written down. Oh, there it is, 20th. Good thing the calendar had it on there. I don't know why I drew a blank there. Something about solstice. So, you know, pay attention to the energy when you get to it. Final messages for Gemini, or guidance for Gemini. Let's get that. Let's get some guidance here with the tarot. King of Pentacles. Just nurture yourself. Do you. I'm hearing do you. Something about yellow flowers. Golden flowers. I don't know where that's coming from. Golden flower. Look up the meaning, the spiritual meaning. What else? This connection is going to be grounded. It's going to be anchored. It's going to be solid, steady, loyal, long. It's going to have longevity. You're going to feel safe. You're both going to feel safe with one another. With the High Priestess and the High Road, I feel it's because you recognize one another. If this isn't a twin flame, then it's just a very high level soulmate connection. It's very healing. Final messages here. Tower, Three of Wands, Three of Cups. Yeah, that old had to be broken down and destroyed. Don't hold on to it. You can't hold it together. I think you've held it together for as long as you could. Now just surrender and let it go, because now you get to manifest something that's more in alignment with you, something worth celebrating. Got 2 3s here, 3 3. You may be seeing that a lot. Not only does this bring in something, a connection that's more aligned with you, but it also brings in your soul tribe, something that you're in alignment with, and you're gonna be able to see all of this coming. You're gonna sense it coming. You've manifested it. Looking at these faces on these Three of Cups. Oh my gosh, they're funny looking. They all look like they've got wigs on. I love how that looks like a 1920s hair and clothing, shoes, little kitten heel Mary Janes, you know. I got a pair of those. I'm really being drawn to the yellow. So there's something here about that, like solar plexus, confidence, security. I'm hearing faith, you know, in yourself. But there's definitely an ending of an existing connection, or like I said, this ending, why all these were in the reverse before is because this is just something that's either recently happened or it could have happened many years ago, and now the energy is ripe for you to call in this new soulmate. There's a lot of clarity. You're not gonna, that's a lot. I don't want to take all those. You're not gonna doubt. You're not gonna have to question. And actually you want it anyway, because the elevation that you've come to with the High Priestess, there's no wondering. It's just knowing that you're right in the right spot, doing the right thing at every given moment, in alignment with God, with Spirit, with whatever you believe in out there, right? Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help with Fiona here. Now it's your time to receive. Gemini, I want one more, please. And this one. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels. Well, this one should have come out first. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. And then Fiona says, now that you've asked your angels, now be open to receiving. So I love that. You are receiving everything that you've wished for. Leela did come out. It says, spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. So I will show that to you as well. Didn't realize she had flipped out on the table, but beautiful messages there. Just, uh, you haven't got to do this alone, you know. Don't ever think for one moment you've got to do this alone. Whatever this broken heart was, I can feel that it was, for some of you, first of all, I want to finish that sentence. I can feel that it was very trying for you to get through, but, you know, especially it may have made you question your faith, question God. But for some of you, with all those cards that came in reverse, especially the broken heart of the man holding a heart, I want to say you dodged a freaking bullet, baby. So, but yeah, karmic cycle ended. One thing ends, it opens the door for spirit, but you can't have what you're searching for, you can't have without God. God has got to be present. Whatever you call God, source, spirit, the divine, creator, doesn't matter. It needs that energy in order to be, in order to survive. Say it how you're hearing it, Mary Jo. In order to survive, it needs source. So this new thing will have source in it. Okay? I'm going to leave it there, Gemini. Happy birthday. Take care of yourselves. I love you. If my daughter is here watching, I love you, Peaches. Talk to you soon. Bye.